Home.Daraja community. My name is Tabitha Wanjeri. I'm from 3 students, and I would like to give you a little flashback of my story before I joined Daraja. And I finished my KCP on 2020, and I was so desperate. I never had any way of how I would have joined school, and my parents were not there for me. And the only person I had, as you have heard, it's only a teacher who would have made me move from one step to another, but she never had the enough finance for me to join any secondary school or any high school. So whatever I would do, it's just go pick tea, farm around in and out of our home, so that I would get money, at least to buy for myself sanitary towels. And so I got to learn Daraja from one person known as Peter. He made me know about Daraja. He gave me an application letter, and I wrote the application letter, and I got the chance to join the school. But before I joined, I did the interview, and we were 30 students. And before we started the interview, our dad told us, that's Mr. D, told us that it's only 2 students who will get the chance to be at Daraja. And I said, I must be one of them, because I never had any other choice, and I never had any other option that I would join another school. So I did my best for me to get the chance. And when I went back home, some of the students who we did with together with KCP, they joined the schools, and some people around our home kept asking my guardian, why are you not taking this girl to school? Why did you take her and make her your laborer? Why didn't you just leave her alone? And she is now a burden to you, and you can't do anything. But I knew she would have loved for me to go to a school, but she never had enough finance. I felt pity for her, but it was on a Saturday when I received a call that, Tabitha, you should join the school. But on that Saturday, there was network issues. So they never told me why they called, and they left me wondering, will I get the chance? Will I not? And I had a lot of questions in my mind, and they had promised to call back on Sunday, and I kept waiting for the call. And after the call, I got the call. It was, Tabitha, you can join Daraja. I was so happy. That was like a turning point for me. I felt, Tabitha, this is your chance. You need to show them you can. And I was admitted in the school, and it has bridged me from Form 1 to Form 3. And I believe with your support, that because I was the only person who was taken in that interview, the 29 girls who went back home, with your help, you can be able to bridge them and others who will lose such an interview. Thank you.
Protocols observed. Good afternoon, Daraja family.
Good afternoon.
My name is Faith Wavinya. I'm a Form 3 student at Daraja Academy, and the girl you previously watched is me during my interview, and that was one of my past days. I'll talk about the day after my Daraja admission. How has life taken me in Daraja? I was admitted on 12th August 2021. It was my first time to wear secondary uniform that I never knew I'd wear. So before I did my KCP and I got very good marks, then I'd apply for many scholarships. I went to 7 interviews, one being M-Pesa Foundation Academy. I went to KEDS. I went to many interviews, but when the day my mother called me and told me that you have gotten Daraja is calling you for an interview, And then I was like, Mom, I don't want to go to any school. I don't want to ever study because I think God never wanted me to do, but that was just in my mind. And then my mother pushed me, just wait, please, Faith, just for a moment, once, just let's go, the last one at least. And then I was like, Mom, kama ikiwa hivi ndio inaenda, then why should I be going to interviews and I'm not taken? Like, no, I'm not going. Then she told me, just do it for me. I went there, and who is God, I was taken. That's
Yeah.
So I got to be admitted with my beautiful sisters on 12th August 2021, and we got to meet very wonderful people who are there to support us and embrace us. And life has been good in Daraja, and I've really learned a lot. The most important thing that I've learned in Daraja is to be who I am, to live my future and never my past, to live my now and enjoy every moment in life. So I wish that every girl outside there who went to the interview with could have gotten this golden opportunity, and this is all by your support. I love you all. Daraja loves you, and Daraja is home. Thank you.